Hi, I'm Michi, and welcome to Daily Reflections. Do you ever have the feeling that you wake up in the morning and just don't feel motivated? Well, I experience that not frequently, but sometimes. And I will tell you how I'm coping with it. One important concept that plays an important role in how I'm dealing with it is by Daniel Kahneman. We talked about him, and he has this idea, this scientifically backed idea of the regression to the mean. What it basically means is that, for example, for motivation, you and I, we have a certain baseline. So that's our baseline. And naturally, sometimes we diverge from that baseline. So sometimes we're more motivated and sometimes we're less motivated. But the idea is that we always come back to our baseline. So, out of question, we can raise that baseline and be more motivated in general. But the point in time where that regression to the mean comes very important to me is on days where I'm less motivated. So let's assume it's early morning, I had a bad night, didn't sleep well, I don't feel rested. I have a couple of things to do, some that I really have like have to do, or there's a very hard way to come around, and then there are others that I should do. And naturally, or usually, even on those days where I'm less motivated, I would like, or I would try to push that motivation as best as I can so that I can fulfill my duties based on my schedule. Might be, of course, bringing the kids to kindergarten and school, or having that one important meeting at work. But there are other things I don't necessarily have to do today. It would be good if I do because there are certain deadlines, and therefore it would be good. But actually, nobody really gets harmed if I postpone it to tomorrow. But again, naturally and usually, I would try to push as far as possible. Now, that's where the problem comes in. Because assuming I'm on my baseline level or I'm more motivated than usually, it goes very easy. Like I'm working on a project, I have to write down this report, and on average or good days, it comes very easily. So I would probably finish it up in 2 or 3 hours. Now, on that day where my motivation is very low, it takes me 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, and even then I might not be finished at the end of the day. It cost me additional energy, like pushing that motivation up, and after all, I didn't get it done anyway. So after some time, I realized that kind of habit that I had, and I came to the conclusion that some days it's just okay to not perform, to not do it. So in those days where I feel less motivated, I just stick with the like minimum requirements, the things I kind of really have to do, and the others that I should do or would be nice to do, I very deliberately push to tomorrow. And it's totally different to like procrastination, where I push everything to the end of the deadline as best as I can. It's just the idea and the feeling of being okay with not doing too much today, but just try again tomorrow. And what I do instead is I do the things that get me energy. For me, it's being active, being outside, reading, talking to people, doing things I have fun. I mean, I have fun working as well, but enjoy in a way that they don't consume energy, but they give me energy. Even if that means I don't get to push forward that report or finish it up. Because, after all, even if I don't get it done today, chances are that tomorrow my motivation will be back to baseline, or maybe even higher than that, because today I did all that fun stuff, and tomorrow it won't take me 7 hours to not finish the report, but I might get it done in 2 hours. So, after all, if I draw the line there and do the calculation, then even if I didn't do anything today, on average, including tomorrow, I got more done in less time with less energy consumed. And that's basically it. But the really important thing is, and the thing that you have to get to terms with, is being okay with not doing anything today. Well, that sounds drastic and it's an exaggeration, but not doing the things that should be done or you kind of have to do, but only the things you really have to do. And then all the other stuff can wait till tomorrow, because nothing is ever so urgent. That's it. I'm looking forward to hear how you deal with those down days where you lack motivation, and maybe I will find a new way to deal with my days where I'm out of balance, or where I'm like less motivated than other people, other days. Sorry. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Take care.